Hello, and welcome to W Rated, the show where we willingly watch the world's worst rated movies. The show where we willingly watch the world's worst rated movies. We are here before the credits have even finished rolling of Mortal Kombat 2. Anyone wanted to go for the big shout Mortal Kombat for us?
No.
I was going to do it, but there are other people here. We wanted to capture our thoughts coming out of the new film. Instant reaction. Can't get quicker reactions because we are here. Me, Daisy, Claire, but also Daryl and Matt from our Mortal Kombat Annihilation episode.
We're here.
Only 2 days after recording this one. So, who wants to go first? Initial reactions.
I think this is one of the most improved films on the first that I can think of in recent years. I think me and Daryl especially, I don't know what you guys were doing with your 3.5s. We have many issues with the first 2021 Mortal Kombat.
But which you did do an episode on. Please drop them.
Yes, here on the Hero Worship, Hiroyuki Sanada season. I had a really fun time with this. They got straight into the tournament. The fighting was great. I think the secret weapon here is Katana.
Yes.
The actress playing her was phenomenal. I think she really brought a grounding to the whole thing, more so than Johnny Cage, which I thought it would be going in. And together, all these various little plot lines, cut together like a real film with actual stakes and surmounting odds, and but still maintains a lot of its humor and even more bloody gore. So yeah.
Yeah, it's cracking. Massive step up from the first one. It's kind of done the opposite of the 90s ones, where the first one was like, and the second was like, oh, this is like done the other thing. Lawson as Kano again, brilliant. Once more. He's, I forget the lady's name, Sonia. I really dig her. I wanted to do more in the next one. I just fine, okay. But I think like this, the first one she was given enough to do. This one not so much, but give her more for the next one. But loads of great kills, fatalities, etc. Lots of violence. 15 rated film. How?
There is a lot of blood. I appreciated the blood. Having watched the 2021 one last night and then this one now, massive step up, giving it the 15 rating versus the PG-13. I can see that alone makes them worth redoing. This one, I think the kills were better, even more gruesome. I loved Katana.
Same.
Sonya Blade is a pointless character. I don't know why she exists. But I think we both liked the 2021 far more than you did. But I feel like we're all feeling the same on this one.
Yeah,
which is
I think this one leaned into the 1995 energy more. Gave a little bit messy at times, a little bit lots going on, but I kind of rather that than be boring. Lots of great kills, Katana MVP. Kind of feel like I was saying to Claire, it kind of feels like this was the first film and the other one was film 0, in that they kind of like prequel it. No, but it's like day 0, so it doesn't count as the first. It was the tutorial. I did a tutorial of Mortal Kombat X last night. Only did the tutorial, did a practice and was like, that's enough for me. Noticed some of the moves in the film though, which is great. But yeah, it kind of felt like 2021 was, let's reintroduce this world to a lot of people, bring in a new character. And this one was, hey, you all know what this is. If you don't, then get with the program. Johnny Cage is now our protagonist.
I will say, no effect. Carl Urban, great. Love him as Billy the Butcher. The accent is hanging on by a thread. It is rough.
Yeah, kind of. Kano had an Australian accent, so they kind of overshadowed him for that kind of whole deal.
Was I the only one getting like Game of Thrones vibes early on with the Adenia stuff? Like the set design and everything, it kind of has that kind of COD Game of Thronesy thing. So if that's your vibe, then you'll dig
I do think it's just a lot of fun, great kills, lots more blood, lots more swearing. I think it definitely benefited from the 15 rating.
It does also benefit from having actual stages as locations, so the fights can take place in places you may recognize from the games, as opposed to a fucking shed to beat Goro in the first one,
and a tournament.
Or just like a cage, UFC cage arena covered in ice. This one has grand scale and color again.
It did take me this 4th film to understand the rules of the tournament, so that's a pro. I finally get it.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate seeing even a lot of the costumes we saw in the first film. Raiden now, his blues are popping. You know, when Sub-Zero returns, he's not really Sub-Zero, so it makes sense that he's all in black, unlike the first film where there was barely a twinkle of blue in there. So, yeah.
Anything else before we hopefully get out of this very loud room that hopefully hasn't picked up on the microphones?
Thoughts for number 3? That's definitely coming.
Is it definitely coming?
I mean, yeah, they've already announced it, I think. And I think if this does well, which it will, I think.
I'd be interested in seeing a 3. Sounds like people who are dead are not guaranteed to be dead in this franchise. So
Zombie tournament.
Oh.
Cheers, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.